I'm going to take you through my chest and back workout. Of course, training 2 muscle groups in one session because I'm not an idiot on a bro split. We warm up always with 20s, but I've got 22.5s here just for the warm up. It really annoyed me that someone was using the 20s, but I don't know, it's just always been a thing. Like, the 20s is my go-to for a warm up. So started the session a little bit pissed off, but let's get into it. Obviously, I mean, your boy is fucking Mavis. So picked up the 50s. I always do this intro into every lift. It just gets me prepared, you know, almost like my routine before the lift. I felt weak as piss today. It was not a great session, but as you can see, the weight isn't moving too bad, but the form is slightly going. But yeah, what I'm aiming for here is 4 sets of 6 reps just to get the day underway. Nice control there. My bum's coming off of the bench a little bit, which, I mean, you're pushing 50s, Nath. Don't be too hard on yourself, but also I'm my harshest critic, so I want to make sure my form's bang on. Here's another angle of me just banging out the 50s. Again, exactly the same intro, just for 6 every single time, and then we're going to get them up. I distinctly remember during this set, the tendon in my right pec started to give me a little bit of jip, which I wasn't best pleased about, but I'm not looking to cause any injuries for myself. So this set wasn't the best. I mean, you can see there the depth, especially on the right dumbbell, isn't as much as the left, but we're still working through it. What I'm doing at the moment is the bench isn't too inclined, and I incline bench on different heights just purely because I want to develop the entire pec. I think I managed to get 5 out on this set, but as I say, that tendon in my right titty, it felt a bit dust. I weren't happy with myself there. Oh, big old titties. What am I doing there? Freak. I'm incorporating calf raises with every single workout that I do. I mean, I get a lot of stick online about my legs, and for me, the best way to shut people up is prove them wrong. So I've been spamming calf raises every single day since I joined this gym. And honestly, now that is 120 kilos on the calf raise machine, and I'm loving it. And this week I actually looked down at my calves and didn't think, wow, they're pathetic. Nowhere near where I want them to be, but progress is progress, players. I actually lay back whilst doing the calf raises because I just think it's going to isolate the muscle more and stop me from wanting to pull the calf raise machine up like that. 4 sets of 10 on there, 120 kilos, outlift me if you want. Moving on to my first back exercise, which is a lat pull down. I always warm up before, so don't look at the weight there and think that I've just jumped straight into that. I just think it's always important. You don't want to risk any injury. So I warmed up with 20 either side, and then now I think I've got about 125 kgs on the plate loaded pull down. Again, 4 times 6 reps, Crocs looking fantastic, muscles looking even better. I was running out of time during this lift, so I was like, how do I speed things up? So I decided to superset seated rows with a incline titty press again, as my main focus is to improve my upper chest. But with this, I'm going heavy on the seated row, and then I'm going lighter into the incline press. Whilst I'm banging out this seated row, as you can see, my first back exercise was a pull down, and then my second one is always a row. So I like to partner up, one pulling down and then one pulling back. Every single back session that I do, that's always the structure. So from doing 6 reps on there, I'm just going to grab the camera to show you what I do next. Hopefully the placement's good. Bash. Oh, am I going to get over there? I think that's done. Yeah. So literally 4 sets, and then I'm doing 6 reps on the seated row, straight into 10 reps on here. If you saw that first rep there, I always find it quite difficult to initially get the weight up. Don't give up on yourself, push through it, and you can give yourself like a partial rep and then a full rep to give you that little bit of momentum. My titties were on fire at this point, but obviously got through it because I'm just fucking double massive. That was actually the end of the session. If I was to continue it, I would have added cable flies, but I had to be back for meetings. Very happy with the work that I got through there. That is my chest and back day. There's 2 of them every single week. And of course, if you want to see more of what I get up to in the gym or how I structure my workouts, let me know and I'll create more content like that. If you prefer the more informative stuff, then I'll be on that as well. Here you can just see me repping out 4 plates either side. Easy, light work, baby. If you're not already subscribed, then why do I always struggle to say subscribed? If you're not already subbed, then make sure you're subbed. That's all I've got to say, really. Oh, there's a gift for you in the description box as well. So check that out.